Hello, welcome to Living Life with Purpose. I'm your host, Phil Foster. Well, it's Friday, and I just wanted to take a minute to first of all remind you that Sunday's coming. So don't forget to circle the date on your calendar and get out to the house of the Lord this Sunday and worship the Lord with a group of believers. Of course, if you live in the Athens area, we'd love to have you here at New Life. You know, in Acts chapter 2, it talks about how the early church, the believers, gathered together in fellowship. There's a Greek word there, and the word is koinonia, and it's the word that we translate fellowship. And God never created you and I to be an island unto ourselves. God never created us to go about and do our own thing, but rather God created each of us to be knit together with other believers. And that's why we read verses like in Proverbs where it says that iron sharpens iron, that all of us get together, and when we get together, we learn from one another, and we share our faith together, and our walk of faith together. You know, in the old days, people would build porches so they could sit out there and talk to all the neighbors, and today we build decks so we can hide from one another. We have garage door openers so we can just go straight into our house and never have to stop and say hello. You know, God created us to live in a community. Each of us have different spheres of influence. We have people who are like acquaintances, maybe people we just barely know a little bit. Then we have people we consider our friends, and some are better than others. And then we have our companions, those that are very close. Even Jesus had those that were close when he was here on earth, through even the disciples. John was the one that we called the beloved. He was the closest of all. What I'm trying to say is that God put us in a community in the local church because he knew that we would need relationships to strengthen us and encourage us in our walk of faith. If you've never found a local church, I encourage you to do so, because as you get plugged in that local church, you're going to be in relationships with others, and there'll be days where God's using you to be a blessing to others, and there may be those days where God's bringing people in your life to be a blessing to you, to encourage you. There's so much I could say, so I'm just going to stop right there for today until we get together next time. May God bless you, and hey, have a great day.